What's up guys, how you doing today? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Today's video is the most requested one that you were asking for me guys. Since I created the video how to get citizenship in Canada, lots of you were asking me this question: how to get permanent residence in Canada. Well, here you go. I'm creating this video for you specifically. I have mentioned it in several of my videos how to get it, but I guess not everyone wants to watch through all of them and understand where it is. So I'm going to create this video for you guys so you can see right away, searching by how to get permanent residence in Canada, and you're going to get all the information in one video, short video, just for you guys. Let's start. Alright, so as some of you may already know, I got my permanent residence through Express Entry myself. I came to Canada as an international student and then I went through Express Entry. You don't have to come to Canada to do an Express Entry, and in this video I'm going to tell you how that Express Entry works. Basically how it works is this: you submit your application that you are interested to apply for permanent residence in Canada into Express Entry pool. Basically, just imagine a bucket. There is a bucket of applications. Depending on your age, your education, your level of English, and your work experience in your home country, also your education in Canada, if you have it, it would give you extra points, and work experience in Canada, it would give you extra points. You get a certain amount of points and you get into a bucket. So that bucket is full of applications depending on how many points they have. What Canada does is they look at those guys who have the most points and they take, I don't remember exactly the amount, how much of people they take and which period, because on every certain period they take the top part and they say, okay, these guys, this like small portion out of the pile from the top they take, and they say, okay, from this pile of application they take the top part. They say, okay, we need, for example, 2,000 people. They take first 2,000 files and say, these guys, you are invited to apply for permanent residence. What it means is basically now you have to submit all of your documents. You have a certain amount of time. I believe it's like 3 months or 2 months, something like that. Make sure you check the links in the description of this video to learn more in more specific details. This video is just to give you an idea how it works. I repeat, I'm not an immigration lawyer and I don't do immigration for people. It's just to help you out guys, to provide you with information so you don't have to read through sources and lots of piles of information online just to get the understanding of this clear picture. Now you have submitted your application, and let's just say you got invited right away. Your English is good enough, your education is good, your work experience is good. You got invited to apply for permanent residence in Canada from your home country. So now you have to submit all of your documents. That's why you should have your documents ready before you submit that application, because that might be not enough time, and if you fail to submit your documents in that time frame, you might be refused to you might be disqualified from the application. So you don't want that, right? So your main goal right now, if you are watching this video before you did it, is to get your English test, get your IELTS, make sure you got 7th in all bands so that you are going to be eligible to apply for permanent residence. Also, make sure you have your education certified by World Educational Services, WES. Remember that, WES, World Educational Services. They're going to certify your education from your home country for permanent residence in Canada. So basically what you need is IELTS and WES. Also, if you're planning to come to Canada, there is a requirement for how much money you should have, because if you're planning to come to Canada, government doesn't want you to be a burden on the economy, right? So this is what I googled it, all right? I googled it for you. For 2 people you need $15,530. Basically the amounts are here. I googled it. You can do the same thing if you want to. It's here. For 3 people, $19,092. For 4 people, $23,181. For 5 people, $26,291. Why do they do that? Basically, it is because if you come to Canada on Express Entry, you are here and you don't have money, you're going to end up on the street. So government wants to make sure you can afford living at least 6 months with your family so you can settle down. So you have to have that money. The only way you can bypass this is if you have a job offer in Canada. But for that you need to have a work permit. So you have to be working in Canada already, then you don't have to show this amount of money. And that's how I did, because I was working full-time when I applied, and basically this is how it works. If you don't want to do the application right away, I'll leave you a link in the description for this video for a calculator where you can check how much points you have at this moment. So if you have enough points right now, you don't have to worry of getting more points for your immigration. For example, if you don't have enough points, then you have to get something improved. Like, for example, you can get Canadian work experience, Canadian education, or you can improve your English to get higher score to get that permanent residence. So how it works is this: if you have enough points, I encourage you to submit your application keep in mind that you need all those documents, because in case you get invited to apply and you have to submit all the documents. If you say your English IELTS score is 9, but then you submit your documents and it is 7, it might be a misinterpretation and they might even not let you do immigration for next 5 years. Make sure you have all the documents and make sure you put in the information, everything, whatever is specified in your documents. Or even better, if you're not confident, you can always get an immigration consultant or a lawyer to do it for you, to clarify this situation for you, because I'm not an immigration consultant. But as long as you are honest with your documents and you feel exactly what you have, this is how you're going to get it, all right? You're going to get in. Now, check your points in a description of this video, so you check how much points you have, and I will leave another link for how much was the latest draw, so you can see what people were invited. Now, if you see that you're going to be invited, that you're in that point range, get your documents done. If not, plan ahead. If you don't have enough points with your experience, education, and English level, maybe you can improve your English. If you still don't have enough points, you can save up money to do an education in Canada. It will give you extra points. If you still don't have enough points, after graduation in Canada, for 1 year you get 1 year work permit, for 2 years you get 3 years work permit, so you can get Canadian work experience and you can add it up there. That's how most people do it. If they don't have enough points, they do education in Canada, it all combines together, plus your English improves, and this is how you get in. So they're inviting the top percentage of people with the highest score. If you don't get invited right away, if your score is not that high, just wait. There is a chance that this bar is going to go down and you're going to get selected. If you are on the third bar and these people are getting invited, in the end there are less and less people in the pool unless new people keep on putting new applications. So if you're here, one day it might drop here and you're going to get your invitation. This is how you're going to get your permanent residence in Canada, by just getting those points and everything. So it takes six months to get it done. It's not that difficult, and this is how it works. Express entry, WS, money, IELTS. Check in the calculator right now in the link under this video how much points you have right now. If you're eligible, start getting your documents ready, and if you're not and you still want to come to Canada, think about getting education, think about getting Canadian work experience, and then check the calculator how much points you would have. This is how thousands of dollars lawyers charge you for this, what I'm giving you for free, guys, in this video. So make sure you hit the like button, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe. And also, I want to see your comments, because these comments have created this video, guys. It's not me who has created it. You guys request, I create. Not every single comment I'm going to create a video, but you know, guys, I create 5 videos a week. There is a high chance that you're going to get it, guys. Make sure you comment, and I'll see you in next video. Have a good one, guys.